Good afternoon. My name is Damon Evans, and I am the new athletic director at the University of Maryland. I want to begin by saying what I said to the parents of Jordan this morning, that we apologize for the mistakes that were made. I extend now that apology to his family, his friends, and his teammates. Today, I want to update our community on what we now know about the circumstances surrounding the death of our student athlete, Jordan McNair, and what changes we have already made to ensure that something like this never, ever happens again. In July, when I was named athletic director, my highest priority was to investigate the events surrounding this death. We needed to fully understand exactly what happened, how it happened, and ensure that it never happens again. To do so, we launched an independent review conducted by some of the leading experts in sports medicine, led by Rod Walters. That team has been interviewing our students, coaches, and training staff to determine how our staff responded that day. While the review is ongoing, we know enough now to share some of the preliminary findings. We have learned that Jordan did not receive appropriate medical care, and mistakes were made by some of our athletic training personnel. Specifically, in his preliminary observations, Walters found that the emergency response plan was not appropriately followed. Second, the care we provided was not consistent with best practices. And third, that heat illness was not promptly identified or treated. Our athletic training staff did not take Jordan's temperature and did not apply a cold water immersion treatment. I expect additional findings when the Walters report is complete. That report will be made public. We have already taken immediate steps to put additional safeguards in place for all of our athletic practices and training, not just football. We have changed how we practice and also how we train our staff. We have specifically changed how we practice in the heat by increasing breaks and adding cooling stations. I have also commissioned a second team of legal and sports experts who will review the recent allegations of unacceptable behaviors in our football program. I want to be clear that I have not witnessed any behavior as what was described in the media, but it is essential that we fully review these allegations, and that is why we are conducting an independent third-party review led by national leaders. Additionally, we have placed members of our training and coaching staff on administrative leave, including the head football coach, and have parted ways with one of our members. Make no mistake, we will not tolerate any behavior from any employee within Maryland athletics that is detrimental to the mental or physical well-being of our student athletes. There is nothing more important than our student athletes' safety. Absolutely nothing. Earlier today, President Lowe and I shared these preliminary findings with Jordan's mother and father. We shared our deepest apologies and sincere regrets. As a father, there are no words to say to Jordan's parents till they're good enough. I have looked into the eyes of a grieving mother and father, and there is simply nothing good enough. We will honor Jordan's life, and we will ensure that a tragedy such as this never happens on our campus again by working every single day to provide the safest environment for our student athletes on and off the field. I will continue to keep all of you informed about our work. I ask that you keep Jordan's family, friends, and teammates in your prayers. Thank you.